I would tell you to tell that guy crying in chat that you said to eat a dick. Let me get chat banned in game for that. Hey, whatever. It's if the guy was so. Some people play the Halland and they think I'm in a Halland, I'm immune to planes. Like they're just gonna shoot planes and kill everything, which is a fundamental misunderstanding of the AA system. Halland has very good AA, but it doesn't just murder all the planes. It doesn't just they're all gone. You know, like the big bad wolf huffs and puffs and blows down the airplanes. What the Halland does is it uses a combination of a fuckload of flak that is extremely accurate for what it does, as well as just raw damage to be able to pick a position to surprise motherfucker a CV and just mow some shit down. But if you don't spec for it, if you don't have the slot 6 AA mod that gives you 2 additional flak puffs, if you don't have basic firing training, which gives you an additional 10% in raw damage, like if you're lacking talents and skills that just like multiply on top of each other, it's the difference between doing like 150, 160% of a Halland's damage versus doing 300% of a Halland's damage. It's pretty significant. Like if you're gonna kill 3 planes doing it the normal way, then you kill 6 planes doing it the right way. And if he eats flak, he's even more fucked. Like, so when this guy's going on like, I only killed 6 planes, this is bullshit, whatever, German stuff, rah, rah, rah. To me, that's just a fundamental misunderstanding of AA. It's almost like you have to play your ship right to get good results. It's just, most likely it wasn't an AA spec Halland. There are people, like, there's a guy in my Discord that he likes the Halland a lot, but he plays it as a torpedo boat. He plays it as a torpedo boat over a Shimikaze, because the Shimikaze torps are really slow. Halland torps are very fast. Shimikaze can't take a fight in the same way a Halland can. The Halland gun's a little more consistent, plus you got heal, other shit like that, so it's a little more versatile, right? But what the Halland is a massive fucking AA powerhouse to lock down a section on the map. And it's got guns, and it's got torps. Like, it's just, the Shima is highly specialized in being a torp destroyer. It's fast, it's super stealthy, and the torps matter. That's what it does. It fits that niche. Halland is extremely capable at being an anti-air surprise motherfucker assist platform. It assists with its guns to get fires, because it's constantly barraging looking for fire chance. It assists with its torps to get floods. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but you got a high flood chance on your torps, which means you're burning damage cons with your guns, you're burning damage cons with your torps. You're not murdering bitches with the torps, you're burning damage cons with the torps. And then you have this just amazing AA suite without having the concern of being aerial spotted out at 6 or 7 kilometers. Without the concern of having a citadel. If people take a shot at you, you're much smaller, you're much harder to hit. I mean, you can just hold an area and brace. It's fucking amazing. And to just go, like you're throwing away its specialty so that you can torp something a little better or shoot something a little better. It's like the Daring has 7 smokes. That's cool. You got smokes. You can use smokes all the time. Oh, yeah, man, you can use smokes. Would you ever smoke spec a Daring? Where, like, you get the mod that makes the smoke lay, instead of it's 10 seconds, now it's out to 12. Cool. And then you got the smoke flag. Now it's out to 15 seconds. And then you get, like, the smoke consumable thing in the tree. So now it's out to, like, 18. Oh, yeah, man, we're building it up. Daring smoke. Man, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. No, because it's a 50-second little smoke. Psh, there it is. It's done. You could throw all these mods and shit on it, turn it into a 60-second smoke. Woot! It's not its gimmick. It's not its thing. That's by definition a hybrid. Well, to an extent, I mean, there's a lot of different ships that you could say are hybrids because they could do a little of this, do a little of that. But what does the Gearing have? Well, the Gearing is a hybrid. It's got solid guns, it's got solid torps, it's got solid detection, but it has American smoke. American Smoke makes the gearing stand out for a really solid purpose as American Smoke and a defensive fire cooldown. It's not a Halland, but it's got a smoke and it's got solid AA to back it up. Plus, it's a generalist. Halland has generalist tendencies as well, but it has amazing AA. And people overlook AA because CVs aren't in every match, but when you're designing the game, you can't overlook AA because CVs could be in every match. So, because they could be in every match, you're tuning, tweaking, pulling power out of this, putting power into that, trying to find that magic balance spot, and having the fuckloads of AA that a Halland can do is such an incredible amount of power to just overlook it and go like, I like Torps. I can't agree with it. I can't get along with that. Comes down to the whole thing that if there's no CV, all the skills and mods are wasted. Maybe with one game in 20 having a CV in ranked. Sure. I get it. Like, I understand that if you dump a bunch of commander points into anti-air stuff, you know, you're losing 10 to 15% in surface stuff. Sure, it puts you at a disadvantage against somebody that has those surface ship skills. But if you're playing something that's like specifically great for AA, it's hard to me to just go, well, we're just going to ignore that section of the ship and use the substandard rest of the ship. Because the game developers literally pulled power out of the rest of the ship to put it into the AA. And you're just going, I don't care about this. Like, okay. In that case, why not just pick a different ship that has more power budget in the rest of the ship and not in the AA? Seems to make sense to me.